Hello everyone, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the ADB tool to install an app on your emulated Android phone. So in the last video, I showed you how to start the ADB tool. So we're going to take it from there. You can see I'm pointing to the platform-tools directory, and I'm going to show you what's in there one more time. I just did before, but I want to start it from scratch like this, right? And there is a simple .app APK um, app already in there. It was already in there. Now, if you look at your um, your directions from the lab, they ask you to copy this simple app APK into this directory, but it is already there. So I don't know why the project is asking you to copy it if it's already there. But if when you do ls in your own Linux machine, you don't see it, reach out to me and write a comment in the graded discussions, right? And we can look into why. But also, you will need to copy it into here, just like they say in the directions from the project. So I'm going to bypass that step because I already have it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install it. So I'm going to what it would be on uh, in your directory, in your instructions will be, let me refer to, it will be on page 4, and there is install simple app, and that will be on step number 2, because step number 1 I don't have to do from that page 4. It's already done for me, apparently. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So the command is adb install simple app.apk. And so the bottom line is, this is the bottom line. When you create, when you develop, right, when you develop um, an app in Android, you will always create a .apk file, which is Android package. You will always create one of these APK files. Whether you use one tool or another, doesn't matter. You will always be creating one, and there will be Java programs in there or other, XML files and whatnot. It will always be packaged in there. And that is what you install. So when ADB now, ADB for Android Debug Bridge runs, it has a command called install, and it will basically install the simple app APK in the device that is attached to it. In the previous video, we tested it and we found out, you can see right above, that emulator 5554 is attached to the ADB. So whatever we do relative to another Android emulator from ADB is going to be related to that attached emulator, which is the 5554. Okay, so I'm going to install a simple app uh, APK. And once again, the APK is something that somebody developed. And when you start developing Android apps, you will, in essence, be creating an APK, a .apk file. So let's run this command. Here we go. So it goes on and finds it, and boom, success, success. Um, that's it. What we're gonna do next is we go to the emulator, and let's go home, and let's open up uh, the apps again, and let's scroll down to. Oops, sorry. I went up too far. I inadvertently. Um, let's go home. Inadvertently touched the screen. So let's do this again, and I'm looking for the simple app. So I cannot scroll. Hang on. I should be able to scroll here. Oh, there it is. I'm scrolling now. Scrolling up. And there it is. There is my simple app. So in the directions, so I just had to scroll down with my mouse, and I was not touching the right button. But anyway, so it's very simple. It works just like any other Windows type machines. You can scroll up and down with your mouse and so forth. So I'm going to open the simple app as they said there in the directions. So this says, Hello World Simple App Activity. So basically, this is a Hello World type of app. It doesn't do much. Once we start exploring the software that is inside the simple app, you will find out that it just has like a print type of statement that is sending out a text message to the world saying, Hello World, simple app activity. It proves to us that it's running. That is all. That's the whole point that we're making here. So in conclusion, right, what we've done so far is we um, prior to this, we started the emulator, and the emulator has a code 5554. It's an ID. Then we started the ADB Android debug bridge tool. With it, we found out that this emulator is attached to the ADB tool because it's running. It found it. It listed the devices that are attached to it. This one being one of them, actually the only one that isn't attached to it. Then after that, we use the ADB again, but this time to install a simple app.apk. So once we install it, it basically uploads it from the directory that you have here in Linux, this one that I'm pointing to, right, from there up to the emulator that is attached to the ADB. Once it is there, then um, you can run the app. I did have a little bit of a hard time finding it because I had to scroll down, but then I found out that you can just use the mouse the same way. And there you go. I scrolled up a little bit, and then you find it. It's in the lower left-hand corner. In my case, when you run yours, perhaps it's going to be in a different place, but it shouldn't, because we're all using the same type Linux virtual machine. So do the same thing, and you'll find it. And all right. So in the next video, we do other things similar to this, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.